Hi, I'm Ronnie Garrett, editor for Airport Business Magazine. Welcome to our first installment of Boyd's Bytes, a video series brought to you by AviationPros.com and featuring Michael Boyd, chairman of Boyd Group International. Recently, I asked Mike about the importance of providing international air service in an increasingly globalized economy. Here's what he had to say.
I think everyone in aviation needs to recognize that we're in a global society. We've heard about the 787 being a global airplane. We've had that for years. The shirts we wear, the clothes we wear, the cars we drive are international. The issue is general aviation and business aviation are also going to be internationalized. And I have to bring up the word China. And I'm not talking about the dishware we use during dysfunctional weekends over Thanksgiving with the family. I'm talking about the nation of China. The majority we see of growth in general and business aviation is going to be over in China. It's not going to be in the US, which is going to be flat. There'll be some growth, but China is where you have to look. Now, as those G5s and as those Gulfstream 850s go over to China, it's going to take with them a demand for things like ground support, a ground for things like training, demands for things such as pilots. All those things are going to come into the program, and that's going to be an opportunity for everyone here in North America. So what we're saying is keep an open eye as to where the real opportunities are. They are going to be in China, and we can participate in that, or we can let someone else get that business. But remember, the growth is not here, the growth is there. By the same token, we can't assume that we are the center of technology. One of the recent analysis we've done shows that in 5 to 6 years, the people putting jet bridges at airports could be Chinese companies. Well, that doesn't make any sense, some people say. They build their own jetways. All you need is one Chinese company to buy an existing supplier of ground equipment or boarding bridges, and they have an immediate market share both in the US and in the EU, and they'll compete with US and North American manufacturers very effectively due to cost. Another issue is, don't assume that that Chinese competition is putting out junk. We made that mistake with the Japanese. Chinese products today have every ability to be as good or better than US products. So there's an issue here happening. One, huge opportunities elsewhere, huge growth opportunities. Two, huge challenges. Remember, the globe goes both ways. And that means there could be some huge opportunities in China for us, but huge opportunities for Chinese companies to break into the US market, very much as the Japanese did in certain areas of electronics and certainly automobiles. So going forward, everyone in aviation, whether you're a general GA airport, whether you're an OEM, whether you're a pilot training school, remember over there in China, they're building dozens of new airports. That means expertise will be needed. That expertise can come from here. Look at that in all of your planning going forward. Don't assume that the growth is going to be in the US. Assume China, assume Asia, assume even Latin America. One final point, remember, we're not the center of the universe, we're just a part of it, but we can be a dominant part of it if we make the right moves.
We'll be providing you with Boyd Bytes twice monthly, so please be sure to check back at AviationPros.com for more from Mike, as well as the latest in aviation-related news and information. And subscribe to our daily newsletter and follow us on Twitter at ABToday and Aviation_Pros.